Om Vande Gurunam Charanaravinде Sandalshita Swatma Sukava Bodhe Nishreyase Jangarikai Mane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantyae Abahu Purushankaram Shankachakrasi Tarinam Sahasra Shirsham Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim Om. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll the shoulders, extend the chest forward. Exhale, feet back, lower. Inhale, again, roll the shoulders, extend the spine upward. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1. 2 more breaths. Inhale, bring the feet forward, chest forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms overhead, head last. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up halfway. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Move the pieces around that you need in order to get the belly button towards the legs, lifting up through the hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Back to home base. Last round. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasanam. Exhale, Uttanasanam. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasanam. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasanam. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths. 2. 3. 4. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasanam. Exhale, Uttanasanam. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasanam. Exhale, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskar B. Hips back, knees together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, walk or jump, lower down. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest up. Exhale, push back. Right foot. Inhale, keep the lunge. Arms overhead, Virabhadrasana A or 1. Exhale, Vinyasa, plank. Down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, down. Inhale, chest forward and up. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Try to look at the belly button here, lift the ribs. Exhale, push through the arms, trying to fully extend through the elbows. 3 more breaths. Inhale, walk or jump, chest forward. Exhale, head down. Inhale, sit back, knees together, arms overhead. Exhale, push through the feet, back to home base, samastitihi. Round 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, down, right foot. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Left foot. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 3. 4. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down. Last round. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right. Inhale, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left. Inhale, Virabhadrasana A. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths. 1. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Padangusthasana, hands to the hips, feet 1 foot's distance, chest up. Exhale, hook your big toes like a flip-flop. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward, fully extend the arms. Exhale, snuggle the belly into the knees, relax the back of the neck. Inhale, roll the shoulders off of the ears. Exhale, push the crown of the head towards the floor. 5 breaths here. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, hands under the feet, Padahastasana. Again, inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. So shift just a little bit of the weight towards the toes, keeping the belly close to the legs. Bend the knees if necessary. 3 more breaths. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, look at the belly, hands to the waist. Inhale, head last, come all the way up. Exhale, back to home base, Samastitihi. Trikonasana. Inhale, right toes to the right, arms out. Exhale, lunge your ribs over the thigh, hand to a block or hooking your big toe. Inhale, roll that front thigh out, maximum wingspan. 5 breaths. Choice to turn your chin to either shoulder, making sure there's no pain in the neck. 3. Inhale, pivot, second side. Again, exhale, lunge, keeping the hips underneath of you, placing the bottom hand to a block or to the toes. Inhale, roll that front thigh out to the left, maximum wingspan, 5 breaths. Exhale, push through the back foot, push your back knee straight. Inhale. Keep trying to pull your front toe. One more breath. Turn around to face the back of your mat. Place the left hand either inside or outside of the foot. Pavrita Trikonasana. 1. Notice if your hip is popping. If needed, bend your knee. Get your belly button close. Level the hips. Inhale, pivot. This time, the right hand is going either inside or outside of the foot. Settle the pelvis first, then find the extension in the arms and then the legs first and then the arms. 1. 3. Last breath here. Inhale, open up to a T, wide on the mat. Exhale, step back to home base, Samastitihi. Parsvakonasana. Again, same base, right toes to the right, deep lunge. Again, hand to a block or hand to the outside of the baby toe. Inhale, arm fully extends overhead. Keep the front knee at 90 degrees. Exhale, push through the hip. Inhale, pull both knees back. 3 more breaths. Inhale, pivot the feet. Exhale, make sure it's your ribs, not your belly button, lunging towards the front. Plant the hand. Inhale. Arm overhead, long line from the heel, through the leg, through the ribs, through the arms, through the fingers. Side angle. Two more breaths. Inhale. Again, pivot to the back of the mat. We're going to start this from a low lunge. Pavrita Parsvakonasana. So inhale, take the hands in front of the chest. Keep the toes tucked. Exhale, work the armpit down the thigh. So not just the elbow, but the armpit. Exhale, push through the back foot. You can keep hand to hand or place the bottom hand. Top arm, just like the last posture, over the ear. 1. 2. 3. 4. Inhale, pivot. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, start to twist. Exhale, really work that arm down the leg. Press through the back foot, hand to hand or arm overhead. 5 breaths. Last breath here. Inhale, open to a T. Exhale, Samastitihi. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, open the feet wide, pigeon-toed, hands to the waist. Exhale, line up the arches of the hands with the arches of the feet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze the elbows together and push your belly button through the legs. 5 breaths here. So the target is to get the belly button as close to the legs. Inhale, pull the hips up. Exhale, push the crown of the head down. 3 more breaths. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, head last, arms like a T. Exhale, B, hands to the waist. Inhale, roll the elbows together, chest up. Exhale, push the belly button through the legs. Inhale, squeeze the elbows together. Exhale, push the belly button, push the big toes. 4 more breaths. Inhale, curl up, head is last. Arms like a T. Exhale, interlace behind the back. Prasarita Padottanasana C. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest up. Exhale, push the belly button through the thighs, extend the elbows. So again, we don't want to jerk on the shoulder joints. We want to use the trunk to lower the whole body closer to the floor. Inhale, stretch the elbows. Exhale, push the belly through the legs. 3 more breaths. Inhale from the knuckles, curl up, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest up. Exhale, D, hook the big toes like a flip-flop. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, crown of the head towards the floor. 5 breaths. Two more. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, look at the belly, hands to the waist. Inhale, head last. Exhale, Samastitihi, back to home base. Parsvottanasana, step the right foot to the right. Turn to face the back of your mat. 2 options here, elbow to elbow or reverse prayer. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, steer the hips. Belly button towards the thigh. Relax the back of the neck. 5 breaths. Inhale, curl up. Pivot, second side. Adjust the feet as needed. Exhale, steer the back hip forward. Belly button towards the thigh. Relax the head. 1. Inhale, curl up. Head is last. Untangle the arms, open to a T. Exhale, Samastitihi, home base. Uttita Hasta Padangusthasana. Stand tall on the left leg. Inhale, bring the right leg to you, hooking the big toe, again like a flip-flop on the inside. Inhale, roll the shoulder, extend the leg. So again, the focus here is to keep the standing leg extended and to pull the leg towards you. 5 breaths and then open to the side. One more breath. Inhale, bring the leg back to the front. Hinge forward. The leg remains. 5 breaths, unsupported. Stand tall. Release the leg, prepare for the second side. So spread the toes out, push the hip forward, bring the leg to you. Inhale, first is the pull, second, the toes match the effort with a push. 3. Inhale, keep the leg high, roll to the outside, push your butt forward. 5. Inhale, back to the front, hinge forward, belly button towards the thigh. The leg remains. Inhale, chest up. 1. Exhale, release the leg. Samastitihi. Ardha Baddha Padmottanasana. So take the right leg towards half lotus. Figure 4 if there's any pain in the near the ankle. If you're binding, the same leg, same arm. Reach for the pants or the big toe. Slowly start to lower down. 5 breaths here. Inhale, eyes forward. Exhale, push the foot to the thigh. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, release. Second side. The left leg folds in. Half lotus or figure 4. Again, same leg, same arm. So it's the left arm that's going behind, either towards the pants or towards the big toe. Fold forward. 5 breaths here. Three. Inhale, eyes forward. Exhale, foot to the thigh. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, release. Samastitihi. Virabhadrasana sequence, starting with Surya A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, chest forward. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, walker jump. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, walker jump. Front of the mat. So right away coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Hips back, knees together, shoulders off of the ears. 1. 3. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right foot, Virabhadrasana A. So we want both hip bones in one line. Notice if that left hip bone is kind of trailing behind you. Push your hip forward. 3 more breaths. From here, keep the arms as they are. Inhale, pivot to the back of your mat. Same posture, second side. Exhale, lunge forward, and then pull everything up. 5 breaths. Inhale. Stay bent on the front knee. Inhale, open up to warrior 2. So squeeze your glutes on the right side. Stretch your fingers more to the right. 4 more breaths. Inhale, pivot. Exhale, lunge on the right leg now. 5 breaths. Exhale, hands down, transitioning either by stepping or practicing coming through a handstand. Lower down. Inhale, roll through. Exhale, push back. So making our way into seated. So here I'm using blocks to assist with my transition. Either way, make your way into Dandasana, our new home base. Roll the shoulders around, extend through the heels of the hands. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Paschimottanasana A, hook your big toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, first priority, snuggle the belly towards the legs. Next, relax the back of the head. 3 more breaths. Inhale, chest up, eyes up, hands to the soles of the feet. Exhale, again, forward fold. 5 breaths. Inhale, chest up, C. Thumbs in between the big toes and the next toe. Hands to the, fingers around to the baby toe side. One more breath. Inhale, eyes up. So thumb to index finger on the right, left hand grabs the right wrist, trying to lasso the feet. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, back to the home base, Dandasana. Inhale, cross the legs. Exhale, lift. Make your way into plank. Vinyasa, lower down. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale, make your way through to seated. Back to the seated home base. Going the opposite direction, Purvottanasana. Reverse table or reverse plank. Inhale, roll the shoulders, hips up. Exhale, push through the hands and the feet. 1. Push the tongue to the roof of the mouth, look up. 2. Keep rolling the thighs in. 3. 4. 5. Exhale. Have a seat. Inhale, cross the legs. Exhale, lift and shoot. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, shoot. Exhale, back to home base. Ardha Baddha Padma, Paschimottanasana. So the right foot comes in, figure 4, inner thigh or half lotus, same arm, same leg. Right arm goes behind to the pants or the big toe. Inhale, orient your belly button towards the heel. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths. Three more. You're orienting the chin towards the shin. Inhale up. Either prepare for the second side or take a vinyasa. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, cross. Exhale, have a seat. Left side. Fold the leg in to your capacity. Same arm, same leg. Open up, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Exhale, push the belly button towards the heel. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come through. Exhale, have a seat. Trianga Mukhaika Paschimottanasana. So bend the right knee, place the foot behind you. Use a block if the hips are uneven. Inhale. Exhale, belly button towards the thigh. So we're trying to squeeze the bent knee in towards the middle and pull that straight leg into its socket. 3 more breaths. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, come through. Exhale, have a seat. Dandasana. Second side. Fold the left leg behind you. So the foot is beside the hip rather than under. Forward fold. Exhale, squeeze the knee towards the middle. Inhale, pull your toes towards your face. Last breath. Release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, up. Low back bend or high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come through. Exhale, Dandasana. Janu Shirshasana, A through C. Right foot to the inner thigh. Arms up. Exhale, belly button towards the thigh. Grabbing the hand, the foot, or the wrist. 1. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, Dandasana. Other side or Vinyasa. We'll meet back in seated. Prepare for the second side. Left foot to the inner thigh, arms up. Exhale. Push your bent knee towards the floor. Pull your front toes towards your face. 3 more breaths. Inhale up. Exhale. Vinyasa. Take it back. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Inhale, come through. Exhale, prepare for Janu Shirshasana B. So, bend the right foot in. The left sit bone is placed on the arch. Now, if your knee comes in towards a 45 rather than a 90, that's fine to start with. But try to level out the pelvis, level out the ribs. 3 more breaths. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, Dandasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, Urdhva Mukham. Exhale, Adho Mukham. Inhale, walker jump. Exhale, Dandasana. Bend the left leg in. So sit on the left foot, left arch. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Again, working to level the ribs by pushing the bent knee out and pulling the front thigh into its socket. 2 more breaths. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, Dandasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, up. Make sure you're rolling the shoulders. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come through. Exhale. Janu Shirshasana C, I'm going to be demonstrating with a block to give me some height. Please be gentle with your knee, your ankle, and your toes. So turn the heel up, turn the calf out. Circle from the outside in. So to your capacity. The weight should be in the big toe, not in the baby toe. 5 breaths. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, lean away from the foot to release. Move any props. Inhale, lift. Exhale, vinyasa. Second side. With or without the vinyasa, we'll meet back in Dandasana. So again, I'm using a block to give me some elevation. This time on the left side, turn the heel out, turn the calf out. So you notice I'm leaning away from the foot to get it in place. So roll from the outside in to your capacity. Keep pushing into the big toe. Keep pulling the front thigh into the socket. 1. Last breath here. Inhale, eyes up. Again, lean away from the foot to release. Come off of a block if you're on one. Let's all take a vinyasa together. Cross. Lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, low or high back bend. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, come through. Preparing for Marichasana A. Take the right knee. The foot should be about 2 fists distance away from the thigh. Give yourself some space. So posture up first. You want the belly button forward rather than the head. Wrap around the front of the shin. Hand to pants, whatever grip you can find. Exhale. Squeeze your knee. Inhale, pull your front thigh. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, vinyasa. Second side or going through the transition. We all meet in Dandasana. So from Dandasana, left knee is up. Again, 2 fist distance between the foot and the thigh. Wrap around the front of the thigh, the front of the shin. Find whatever grip you can, hand to pants. Inhale, pull your chest up. Exhale, lean the belly button forward, lean the chin forward. 5 breaths. So remember, the trunk is able to move by manipulating the legs and the foundation. Trunk doesn't act independently. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Again, take the vinyasa in between the postures, if not in between each side. Lifting up. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, come through. Marichasana B is the same posture but with a folded leg. So we're going to take the left foot in either to the inner thigh or into half lotus. Pull the right knee up. Circle that knee down and around. So the right knee is going to be the same arm. Take the right arm in front of the shin. Bind what you can. Exhale. Chin is headed towards the floor. 5. Last breath here. Inhale up. As you went in, come out in reverse. So the arms first, then the legs. Prepare for the second side or take the vinyasa. We all meet in Dandasana for the left. If you're taking the vinyasa, inhale, come through. And now we're going to take the right foot to the inner thigh or into half lotus. Pop the left knee up. Circle the right knee down and in. So same arm, same leg. Left knee is up. Left arm's going around. Bind what you can. Exhale, orient the chin towards the floor. 1. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, untangle in reverse order, arms, then the legs. The lotus is absolutely last. Inhale, take the vinyasa. Lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Preparing for Marichasana C. Opposite arm and leg. So inhale, come through to seated. The right knee is up. Inhale, swing that left arm up and around. Hook the elbow or start to wrap that arm around the front of the shin. Again, if you're wrapping, you want to assist with the second hand. 3 more breaths. Release. Vinyasa or not. We'll all meet on the other side in a moment. Taking the vinyasa, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, roll the shoulders, chest up. Exhale, push back. Inhale, come through. Left knee is up this time. So again, C is opposite hand and leg. So circle that right arm up and around the outside of the left knee. So trying to spin the rib cage, either by leveraging the elbow against the knee or starting to wrap that arm around the front of the shin. 5 breaths. Three more. Inhale, unhook. Exhale, release the leg. Let's take the vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukham. Exhale, Adho Mukham. Inhale, come through. Marichasana D. So what we just did, opposite hand and leg with some sort of bent knee, either half lotus or Janu Shirshasana. So fold the left leg in inner thigh or on top of the lap. Lift the right knee. So the right knee is up, means we're going to use the opposite arm. Left arm is going to swing up and over and hook. If the elbow won't reach, just grab the front of the knee and posture up. So I'm just going to hang on to my pants here and work the twist. Again, if you have the space to go fully around the front of the shin, that's where the pose will progress. 3 more breaths. The focal point here is just to keep a vertical line with the spine rather than leaning forwards or backwards. Gently untangle. Again, the half lotus is absolutely last. Prepare for the other side or take the vinyasa. Everybody prepares to meet in Dandasana. Taking a half lotus or foot to the inner thigh with the right leg. Pop the left knee up. So again, opposite arm means the right arm is going to swing up and over and hook on that left knee. With or without the bind. Inhale, posture up, exhale, spin. So spin on the axis of the spine. 4, orienting the chin towards the back shoulder. 2, 1 more breath. Inhale, gently untangle. Take the final vinyasa here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, not to mislead, final meaning final of the twists. Inhale, come through into Navasana, boat. So with Navasana, we want the pelvis pushing forward. Notice if your low back is getting super round here. I'm trying to balance on the bones. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, squeeze the knees together. Keep pulling the thighs towards the belly. 3 more breaths. So cross the legs, lift with or without the sides of the feet. 2 more rounds. So give yourself time for the proper setup. You're always welcome to grab the thighs or make any sort of modifications. Exhale, lift. Last round. Balancing on the bones. Belly and thighs close, chest up. Cross the legs. Take it back into a vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. So preparing for Bhuta we're going to take the legs around the outsides of the hands rather than coming all the way through to seated. So jump on the outsides of the hands. Take the hands inside to the Achilles and then kind of work that point of contact to get the shoulders underneath. So this is where we start the posture. If your fingers can reach, you want to roll one heel of the hand down, then the other. So I start by crossing my legs and placing my head down, and then I pull the feet against each other to lift up. Eventually, this posture, you would look forward and touch the chin, but all in good time. 3 more breaths. Look forward, swing 1 foot and 2 into crow. Take the feet back. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, push back. And same entry point, so jumping around the hands. Trying to work the shoulders underneath for Karmasana. So from here, placing the hands down and then lowering yourself down to a seated position, keeping the legs in tight. So from here, we're trying to take our arms out to the side. opening the collarbone as much as we can while keeping the legs oriented forward, as if you were pushing the wall in front of you. Be really, really kind to your joints here. Inhale, open the collarbone and stretch the fingers to the side. Exhale, squeeze the thighs in towards the ribs. Okay. So transitioning into Supta Karmasana. I actually come up a little bit and then try to tuck my shoulder underneath. If you have the assistance of a teacher, it's a little bit different. But trying to get my shoulder under and my hand around towards my low back, and then working my feet together, eventually finding a bind with the hands. Orient the chin forward, relax the back of the head. 5 breaths. So to transition out, you're going to lift your legs up, keep squeezing in, coming into Titibhasana. Again, I'm just trying to get a better starting point by getting my shoulder underneath, keep the legs squeezing in. The trick here is to open the collarbone and look forward. Rock and squeeze. Lift up, take the legs out, and then bent or straight, take the legs back, take the vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale. Come through from Dandasana, preparing for Garbha Pindasana, the embryo posture, taking the right foot. Again, you can cross the legs, or if you're going for the full posture, take the right leg in, and you would tuck the arm in. I'm going to keep my arms out for now, and then first start with my lotus position. So I'm not able to get my arms through yet. I'm just going to hug around the outside of the legs and hook the fingers. So I'm trying to just make myself as small as possible, squeezing the knees into the chest. One more breath. Okay. Check your surroundings. Make sure that you're safe to roll. 9 rotations. Back. Inhale, chest up. Balance. 4, 5, 8. And on the 9th, we're going to lift up into a balance. If you get stuck, just get back up there. And chest forward, legs up. 4, 3, 2, release Kukutasana, Vinyasa. So at this point, I've kind of gassed out. I'm going to take it a little bit more gently through these transitions, just to make sure I'm not putting too much stress on my joints. Preparing for Baddha Konasana. From downward facing dog, inhale, come back to seated home base. Bring the soles of the feet together really tight to the groin. From here, I'm going to hold the baby toe sides of the feet, roll the shoulders, chest forward. Exhale. Baddha Konasana A, the belly button goes first and the chin extends forward. 3 more breaths. Keep squeezing the hips to pull the knees closer to the floor. Notice if you're scrunching your shoulders, give yourself some space around the neck. Inhale, back to an upright position. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the upper back. Now we orient the forehead towards the toes. 3 more breaths. Inhale up, exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, Dandasana. preparing for Upavista Konasana A. Open the feet to a wide V. So I set myself up by rolling my thighs forward and rolling my glutes out. Inhale. Stretch your belly forward. Stretch your chin. So notice how I'm trying to keep my toes vertical. 3 more breaths. Now, Upavista Konasana B, lift the legs, stay on the sits bones. The thumb goes in between those first 2 tendons and the fingers wrap around the baby toe side. Equal pressure to lift the chest. 4, 3, 2, cross the legs, go through your vinyasa, plank, down, inhale upward facing, exhale downward facing, inhale, come through to Dandasana, exhale, onto your back, inhale, Supta Konasana, legs overhead, the same V, except this time holding the big toes. 5 breaths here. Feel free to bend the knees a little bit if this is a lot in the upper back and the neck. 2 more breaths. Now transitioning, exhale, roll. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, soften the knees to lower down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, cross. Shoot. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, come through to seated. And onto your back for Supta Padangusthasana. Inhale, lift the right leg, hook the big toe. Exhale, lift the shoulders, forehead towards the shin. 5 breaths here. So really important to stay anchored in that opposite leg. The left leg is rolled in and pushing forward. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, roll the right leg out to the side. Look in the opposite direction, chin to shoulder. 5 breaths. One. Inhale, bring the leg back up. Exhale, forehead to shin. Inhale, release the head. Exhale, release the leg, opposite side. Inhale, lift the leg, hook the toe. Exhale, forehead to shin, 5 breaths. So again, anchor down in the right leg. If it's between one or the other, let the top leg bend so the bottom leg can stay extended. Inhale, open to the side. Look away from the leg, 5 breaths. Inhale, leg back up. Exhale, forehead to shin. Inhale, release the head. Exhale, release the leg. So the vinyasa goes backwards here. Any neck or back issues, just roll to the side. Otherwise, take the legs overhead, either coming through chakrasana, a backwards roll, or off to the side. Everybody meets in plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, push back, downward facing. Inhale, come through to Dandasana, and onto the back again. For Ubaya Padangusthasana. Inhale, hold the toes. Exhale, roll up, lift the chest. 5, 4. Keep the equal tension between the fingers and the toes. 1 more breath. Cross the legs. Shoot. Vinyasa. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, come through and onto your back again. Urdhva Mukha Paschimottanasana. So with the legs overhead, grab the outsides of the feet. Exhale. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hug into the legs. 5. 2. Inhale, open. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot, lower down. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. Inhale, back to Dandasana. Preparing for Setu Bandhasana. So the Ashtanga variation has the heels together and the toes turned out. From here, you can modify by starting on the elbows with the lifted chest, kind of like a fish variation. The next progression is to lift the hips with support. From there, if you're comfortable, you would extend the legs straight with the heels together. And the last variation crosses the arms in front of the chest. Wherever you are, 3 more breaths. Lower down. Take the vinyasa backwards, either rolling to the side or completely overhead for Chakrasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, come through to Dandasana. Exhale, onto the back, beginning the closing sequence. We start with 3 rounds of Urdhva Dhanurasana or some variation thereof. Heels close to the hips, hands by the ears of the forehead, elbows squeeze in. Hips, inhale to the top of the head, exhale, push through. 5 breaths here. See if you can squeeze the elbows in, and then exhale, extend the arms, pushing the chest forward. 1 more breath. Touch the crown of the head. Exhale, back up. Round 2, 5. Keep extending the elbows, keep extending the legs. Touch down. If you have space, walk in. If not, stay put. Exhale, push. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at the belly button. Bend the elbows, touch the shoulders first. Vinyasa. Coming overhead into a backwards roll or to a side roll. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing, low back bend or high. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, come through to seated. Extend the legs out in front of you for a gentle counter posture. Paschimottanasana for 5 to 10 breaths. So this doesn't need to be the deepest expression of your forward fold. This is energetically and physically meant to complement what you just did. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, cross the legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, Dandasana. Onto the back. Salamba Sarvangasana. So I start this from a bridge position. I lift my hips, hands to support my pelvis, making sure that my foundation is securely in place with the shoulders and the neck. 1 leg, then 2. So feel free to stay in that kind of inverted or that angled position. If you have the space, work the hands down towards the ribs, push the hips towards the face, toes towards the ceiling. So here, 5 to 10, all the way upwards to 30 breaths. We're going to stay here for another 5 breaths. So as we're making our way to Halasana, Let the knees soften. The legs may or may not touch, but just take them over your head to your capacity. 5 breaths here. Hands to the back or interlaced and extended. One more breath. Exhale, bend the knees towards the ears. Again, if you need to support yourself at the back, please do. Otherwise, full posture, the arms are bound behind the thighs. 3 more breaths. Take the legs back up into Sarvangasana, preparing for Urdhva Padmasana, starting with the right leg in towards half lotus, following with the left. Support yourself as needed. So the hands go underneath of the knees. As the hands are pushing the knees are pushing back. 5 breaths here. Coming into Pindasana, snuggling the knees into the chest, hugging around the outsides of the legs. 5 breaths. Using the hands as brakes, slowly unfold the legs down towards the floor, keeping the half lotus position. Pop yourself up on the elbows, lift the chest. Working towards that space between the back of the head and the crown of the head. So that midway point. Push the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Open up the knees towards the floor. 5 breaths. Open up for Utthana Padasana. The legs extend into a 45-degree angle. Palm to palm. 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Taking your vinyasa backwards, rolling overhead. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lower the knees, preparing for Shirshasana. So, measuring the arms. First coming into straight, 5 to 10 breaths. Five more breaths. So moving from Shirshasana to Urdhva Dandasana into a pike position. 5 breaths here. So after 5 breaths, alternating. Inhale straight, exhale pike 5 times. Last one. Gently work the negative, make your way back to the floor for Balasana, child's pose. Keep the head low. Full, slow 5 breaths here. Hands to the feet or extended, up to you. Vinyasa. Plank. Down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale Dandasana. Preparing for Yoga Mudra. The right foot folds in first. The left leg follows. Opposite order with the hands. So the left arm goes first, followed by the right, either holding the pants or eventually the big toes. Inhale, exhale, bow forward. 5 breaths. Inhale, release the bind, thumb to index finger. For Padmasana, all 3 bandhas, lifting up to the pelvic floor, belly towards the spine, chin to chest. 8 more breaths. Lastly, Uttapluti. Inhale, knees in. Exhale, lift up. 5. Full body tension. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Final vinyasa. Release the legs. Plank. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come through. Exhale, Shavasana. Head towards the top of your mat, feet towards the bottom. Om Svasti Prajabhyaha Pariparayantam Nyayena Margena Mahimahisha Go Brahmanebhyaha Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.